Pittsburgh at rain-soaked Heinz Field in the Steel City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson.
Damn, I
He's
missed
going to
him.
get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Running from the gun, Johnson.
Look at the bullshit, bro. Fuck all that. You're gonna make this man miss the damn tackle.
Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there.
Kick the ball off.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. First down, Dickerson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
61, match box.
Now Luck. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a give right side. Dickerson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the ball.
Y'all don't want to let me spin.
And hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They'll try the air now with block. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
I tried to get that running back to block that dude.
25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Luck now to throw. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Hey, you know what they call that, huh?
His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield, and it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Throw what? Wow. Right.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. His first carry in their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On 2nd down, Johnson.
I see you, Devin.
By only getting 1 there
What you
on
supposed to
2nd
do?
down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He finds Beckham complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Mayfield throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
Hey, alert 33. Let's get off the field.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. It's caught. Beckham. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 21 yards. And into the red zone now. And Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points, so you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football.
That's why I hate playing sad
mistakes. Make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
It's a 6-yard pickup,
People
and it
that
gets
try
them
to
to 2nd and 4.
2 or 3 plays. Shit kind of annoying, really.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Third and short yardage. Mayfield. He's got it.
Man, stop saving him, bro.
And that sets up 1st and goal now.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of
Shit,
confidence that you think
aggravating,
you're
bro.
really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Hey.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he takes this one in for a Browns score. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Man, fuck you, BJ.
And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off his backside and deep into the secondary.
No.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
What?
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes
That was about an hour ago.
Pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now a give right side. Dickerson. Call it 7 yards on the carry. So a pretty good game, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Yeah. Playing my PIF game.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Yeah, we could. Huh? And
Reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
On. Check three.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
I hate this game, bro.
Intercepted.
Fucking stupid ass tip.
Picks it off. Johnson was the intended receiver.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip throw. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
All right.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
He's been sitting in the house for 2.5 months.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Point it right.
From the gun, a run for Johnson.
Keep trying to run counters right now. You want to have your ass in safety.
That's going to lead to a 3rd down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up.
They're going to make the ball pop 50 feet in the air so he can run 10 yards and catch the pick.
This situation.
That's just so annoying.
Up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. On the ground, this is Johnson.
Look at the bullshit, bro.
And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Man, whatever, man.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ.
Man, fuck Madden, bro.
And some room to maneuver. Odell Beckham Jr. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 82 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Now the extra point try forthcoming.
Do it on fifth.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Qpone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
What you doing? Nothing. Sound like you sleep. Sound like you sleep. Oh. I know. Nah, that's,
the Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Ain't that bad.
Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Take baths, I guess you could say.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Lott.
Somewhat.
Johnson's got it complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
What stock room you went in?
They ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
What stock room you went into?
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line.
It's not really that big, though.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second
It's
down.
not really that big.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Inside 4 minutes to go.
Well, I don't know. I guess it is kind of big. It's bigger than mine because it's He has that around the corner part.
From the 40 now on second down. Luck. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. 23 yards the pickup there.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner. Toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down.
Actually, it wasn't.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives.
I did it because I started working for somebody that was getting on my nerves.
Here's second and 9.
So I took a step just so I don't have to cuss him out every day.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while,
mostly
I'm not too
organized,
sure how many guys are going to want to run up and
some
tackle
of the stuff
him.
not exactly how I want.
Dickerson. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
I mean, I need
they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football
need
game.
to hire a few more people so I can get it back how I want it.
Here's Luck. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
So I might be
Austin Safari
trying to get some
Jenkins.
applications
His
tomorrow.
first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys are back within a single score. Boswell good with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
My starting to work.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
My story's in the hood.
This fielded at the 2.
You know, everything in the world is
return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25.
5 blocks in either direction. You're in the hood, no matter what. No matter. They probably would, but I don't even get white applicants.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal,
I don't really
get a
have too
couple of
many
first
views,
downs,
but
run some plays, run some clock,
you
allow
lied
the
to
defense to
them
get a
about
chance to
being
catch their
fired.
breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Johnson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
And that's one reason you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the
if you got a pop-up on it, that
doesn't
means
allow
you
those
doing
offensive
something
linemen to get
on
up to the
the
2nd level.
and they're trying to like just fire you. How all this announced.
He finds his target, Beckham. And he's going to have
But
the
he's
first
good.
down at about the 38. An effective 7-yard
I said he's
third down
good.
conversion.
Like no complaints.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We're kind of similar. I guess you can say. I actually ordered Chinese.
Oh, a nice spin. Yeah, he'll find Hall.
I'm right here by my...
A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Another nice pickup through
from
the air.
Chinatown.
I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon.
Oh,
but
they
with
did
this
give me
lead,
the wrong
they're
stuff.
electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick
I
outs,
ordered
things that they
pineapple
consider
shrimp
safe.
fried rice, and they gave me regular shrimp fried rice. I know something is different.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Yeah, it's basically like, it's more like a shrimp rice.
They'll run on 1st down. Johnson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. The trotted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
It's mostly like shrimp rice with except it's not fried as hard. Well, it's not fried as much.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th
and
on
it just
the
got
year.
like pineapple
And the
chunks
Browns are
in
going
it.
to tack on to their advantage. Extra point forthcoming. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Same old, just trying to wind down and get ready for
the Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
What's not even good enough, like 6? How far is the drive?
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Wait up.
Here's Locke. Throw that set, complete to Smith-Schuster.
So where exactly
he
are you
goes
at?
out right around the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You can have the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
On 1st down, it's Locke. Dancing to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
So
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Yeah.
Gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Okay.
On 1st down, it's Johnson. And I think this defense knew what was coming.
Why you just don't go through
smothered behind the line.
Sympathy.
They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Shorter? Like if you're going through the vestry, that'll make it longer.
field to throw it. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them? The other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Because of what y'all had cuticles before?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Luck. And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep.
The whole press
up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You gotta wait till they remake them.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. From the 24, Luck. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion.
But then again, like,
in the 4th quarter here, you've held a team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
I don't know.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Out there. I ain't putting...
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Let's go. Check. All right. Brad.
From the gun, here's Luck. Now he'll let it go deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in.
They just messed over that
Touchdown,
Foot Locker.
Steelers. James Washington, 76 yards.
This dude
And the
almost 2
Steelers
million.
are able to close the gap just a bit.
And then they started building all these house of hoops everywhere. And by building a house of hoops, like
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well.
it's like, you know, you gotta take shoes from somewhere, so of course they come from the smaller Foot Lockers.
And I always enjoy
So
the
when you take them
conversation
from the smaller
post,
Foot Lockers,
because officials
like
always
instead
tell
of
you,
them
I don't want to
getting,
throw the flag, but you
let's
caused
say
the
they're
play.
supposed
You
to
did
get
it. I had to.
50
Now the Browns
yards.
will use the first of their 3
They might
timeouts. That'll
only
leave them with
get
2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
36. And like, you know, stuff like that over the course of time takes a toll
So
on the
still
store,
lots
because
of work left to do, but here
instead
comes
of
the
you
onside
having
kick.
all these customers that come, now you're going to have customers that don't come because, oh well, they don't get enough shoes anyway. So
And the Browns are able to cover this one up.
House of Hoops specializes in all basketball shoes, like anything for
So they
basketball.
touched
They
it
gonna
before
have
it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their
Well,
comeback
in
being here
Nike.
in the fourth.
No, not
Any
at
Nike
all. They're
basketball
trying to get
shoe they're gonna
something
have.
going after one there, but you got to give yourself a
Whereas a
chance.
regular
Let
Foot
it go
Locker,
10 before you touch it.
like say if there's 3 different styles of
Starting field
LeBrons,
position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
they might only get
Now Johnson. He'll be taken down at the 48.
let's say it's
for a
12
pickup
different
of 2
styles of
yards.
LeBron.
Well, he's looking
The
for
House
some
of
running
Hoops
room.
will
There
have
wasn't a whole lot
pretty
of it
much
there
all
on that
12.
play. I think he was lucky to get a couple
Whereas
of
a
yards
regular
out of
Foot
it.
Locker
Because
may
those
only
defenders, they're
have,
rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
They may only have 3. So
They go to Johnson again. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
oh yeah, I did, but I don't care about it anymore. I don't play politics, so if I gotta do all that to get in the store, I can do it.
The busy night continues for Johnson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of
Like,
time
it's
in the
the
offseason
same
and
also.
continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Why would you? Not around here.
Well, Charles, it's
They don't
one thing
like-
to win. It's another
the House of
thing to
Hoops
win.
around here
The
like
amount of
stupid.
points
They
that they
don't
did.
do
Boy,
all
were they
that stuff.
clicking on offense.
They can't help
But
but
like
feel
in
great
other
about
cities, they
themselves,
do
can
stuff
they?
like that.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
Like bigger cities like Chicago, New York, places like that. But out here, it's just a big Foot Locker.